Но шейкеры никак не защищали там вариант Джиггернаута, но
More likely we see his rotation head towards, I almost want to say top. The Axe is perhaps the most vulnerable hero in this laning stage.
Yeah, and you know, he's doing quite well. He's almost to level 3.
Dubu here, he's actually...
Oh, very nice play by Solo. Dominating the Centaur Conqueror and getting the stomp off without too much of a problem. Dubu and Febi may show themselves and try to go for a dive here. Yep, there's going to be the snowball, grabs the Jakiro. Jakiro there with the dual breath to follow. Just level 2, so no ice path yet. It's sad, he's actually about 1 creep short of the ice path. Not that they need it, shards are on point. Here comes the rest of Vega though. Now they may try to turn it off of the cast. Caught 2 all by themselves, there's a stomp to follow. And Dubu's going to end up dropping, so Vega now out to a 2-0 lead. FN's going to be there to punish Bevy as well. Nowhere to go except back to the fountain. Test the Fae, fail. 3-0 Vega. Vega's going to allow to stay status quo.
Yeah, they have to commit a lot of heroes to get back their jungle because they lost their tier 1 bottom tower. But...
Oh, Dubu. Passed the snowball in. Ran into Solo with the 2 golems. Drew out the rocks, and there's going to be dual breath to hell, doesn't matter. Puck's rotated, and the coil. Can he make more of this? QO's there. He does have Omni Slash if he wants it, and he's going to go for it. Gets the kill on the chin, but he's going to end up sacking himself almost certainly. And let's see. I mean, there's just nowhere for him to go right now. He's so far away from home. In the meantime, Invoker gets a kill on Gyro. Was watching this pursuit, so didn't catch that. The creeps are there, and yep, triple kill for Solo. So you thought Solo was far ahead before. On his way to top. Not sure if they got spotted, but you may be able to make something happen here if he can get in a position. They already do have Seoma and FN. And then here comes the TP. There's going to be the coil and the call down. And Dubu trying to run away in the river. There's actually nice use of shards to buy some time. Doesn't matter. The golems, too little. Centaur right on his tail. One more auto attack will do it. Oh, they got him uphill. So that's a double kill again for no one.
Not enough to prevent Jug getting the blade through the offset.
Could be a loss of a lot of chin creeps here. Solo and Mag trying to pull back. There's the snowball at a good time. He's going to use the roar, hold the heal from Jin. There to try to buy a little bit of time, but now they're going to turn and clean up a lot of nutrients to it. And the Omni Slash going uphill. Let's see if QO can finish him off. No one down yet on either side. The healing too strong on Vega. Now the re-engagement, they're going to end up losing Forev, and I think MVP way overextended here.
Yeah. And then the Ice Path actually caught 3 heroes that were looking to follow up the Puck as well. So Puck without the Gyrocopter, Beastmaster, the Check Creep wasn't going to find any kills, but then MVP re-engaged. Level 1 Omni Slash just doesn't cut it. They needed the level 2 if they want to fight that.
Yep. Even then, it's just engaging dark uphill. They're going to end up bringing down the Tusk now. And once again, MP bringing down the Beastmaster.
Something that Puck is and the Chen Creeps will always be eyeing off and trying to snipe.
Oh, 2-man coil did not manage to get QO though. There's going to be the Macro Pyre and the Ice Patches, and the Tornado's going to come in and catch 2. Cap didn't do much. There's that Omni Slash, and that's going to be a dunk for Forev as well. 2 down in a flash as Chen unable. And
4 heroes grouped up, but I love Dubu's positioning to pop the smoke.
There's the Tornado. They catch the Puck, and now they're in trouble. Fallout's going to be there, as is the Ice Path. Puck towards the Yules, and he's in trouble. Has to jump out and can't even fight it out. There's going to be the Walrus Punch. Dubu pays the price for it, but that's a beautiful coil, but there's nothing coming of it. Ice Path is there, only catches 1. QO is looking for a target. Has Omni Slash, good stop from the Centaur, and there's going to be the roar on the QO, but it's an exit roar. And ultimately, this is a win for MVP, especially now as they catch Mag. QO again, has the Omni if he wants to spin it, and will do so just to clean house. Tornado manages to catch 1 straight to an Ice Path. Positioning from MVP is immaculate in this engagement, and Forev puts a chair in.
A 3-4 hero waiting rip coil, but Dubu's position, he's willing to die to scatter that smoking. He popped the smoke and immediately entered the tornado. Puck was so fast with the blink silence, but he blinked into the tornado.
Utility. And he's actually going to TP out.
Oh, they called Gyro top with the TP blink call.
Oh, this just gets worse and worse for Vega. Gets off the call down, but they're going to shrug that off. This is a very tanky team for the most part. Even the Invoker with the Urn has a lot of speed that is 3 times the biggest we had seen all game. 7,500 now. QO might make it bigger. Omni Slash used, and Witch Doctor slaughtered.
Yep.
QO still has 20 seconds on Omni Slash, but just chopping them down. And still not going to lose the stages.
And the coil's already being used. They're not initiating off this golem. Oh, big ulti is being consumed by Vega.
Yep.
MVP can go back in.
And they're gonna. Going straight back in. QO's gonna come in. Happy loses Aegis. Another good tornado. Shin's gonna blow the ulti to try to buy his team time, but up comes the carry. Yule's used defensively, and they're gonna end up catching the Witch Doctor out with one of their own. Sioma dominated. And Forev and company just walking over top of Vega at this point. A disappointment to this crowd.
Oh, no, big caught.
Oh,
Great
man.
Forev was kind of taunting it by canceling the Berserker's call animation, almost to fade out a phase shift from the Puck, and after like 2 or 3 fake casts, he finally blink calls him, and Puck does not get the phase shift or the blink off to react. So great mind games coming in from Forev, and with Puck dead, buyback gets forced out. They may get the Rex regardless.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait. People forget, Hero has been in the meta for a while. Ice Pass, a pretty good spell. And Bevy, I mean, and you see how tanky he is too. Sioma's gonna come in, Walrus Punch, brought down. There's gonna be the call down, but now they're gonna mech through it on their own. Finally, a little bit of damage being done for Rev though, ignoring it, just shrugging off even the Rocket Barrage damage at this point. Macro Pyre laid, the Puck will make it to the high ground. Shards are gonna be there. Again, the Ice Pass on point. He's able to blink away. Basically, he's having to spend his whole kit just to find himself alive with no help.
Oh, Axe finds him. He actually kills him with the blade mail on the illusionary orb. Oh, that's a dieback and possibly just game over.
It looks like
Rex at this stage.
MVP, yeah, I was just going to say MVP just bought back with the Jakiro. I think they knew it was over as well. GG, well played. And another one bites the dust. Another regional power falls here in Kiev. And we have our winner bracket complete.
MVP have just like steamrolled their way through this winner bracket. They lost their opening game on day 1, but since then, this team has just been dominant game after game.
And I mean, there's really only so many ways you can say it. Dominant's the word. And you got to give, you know, it's one of those things. If you're just looking at the box score, you're just looking at like the fantasy points, what the hell ever reason you're looking at it for. Dubu's like, oh,